guys. Um, I'm going to come today and make a really quick um, announcement before I get into another video or two about something I really want to talk about. It's something that it's been on my mind a while, but as I have explained before, it's not always easy for me to like put things in a good context or whatever. Second thing, if y'all zoom in and see the little white whatever, that is product, okay? That is not no head full of of dandruff or anything like that. I decided to let my hair breathe a little bit, take the twist out, and just kind of let it breathe. And as y'all know, the first day, any of you who wear natural hair, the first day when you do it, it don't look like you want it to look, but hey, I'm here and it's okay. So I want to make this real quick video. It's gonna be real quick because I want to talk about my platform first before I make the videos about what I want to talk about. So first off, I've been on YouTube for a while. I really have. I've been on here for a while. I've been off and on. Um, I've taken, man, a year or so off. Like I really have. Um, Mostly because of life changes and things like that. Um, and I, my platform, as I explained to you all before, mostly in the beginning was um, black men, black women, community, relationship, how we interact with each other, building the community. Like it was all that. In a way, it's still that. I'm just going about it another way. Um, I stopped focusing so much on the relationship like aspect and things like that because um well, black men were showing me that that's not what they wanted. You know, they weren't trying to get with black women and keep families together and all that kind of stuff. Or shall I say, the amount of black men who were interested in that was not enough. It wasn't outweighing all the ones who were speaking against it and black women. So I'll put it like that. Yeah. Um, and so I then began to kind of turn or gear my content more towards speaking to women. I still speak to women, okay? Um, but here's the problem. The problem is that I get, of course, thrown in the bag with everybody else. I mean, it's just kind of something that happens, first of all, as a black woman, but it's just kind of something that happens. But my platform, I really try my best to speak on everything. This channel, I still talk about male female relationships. And I know it seems as if I go really hard on men. I've been called a feminist and all the other things that it is said. Um, However, I would hope that people know, and even people honestly that have been with me from the beginning, because even though I don't talk about it, um, I have um, at least a few, can't really say how many, but I know of at least two men, two black men who have been my followers from jump, like from jump, from the first time I got on here. And they have followed my content and I appreciate them so much because I've been through the ups and downs and everything, but they have stuck with me and I appreciate that. And those are two that I know of specifically, um, specifically. I know them. But there's other people who've been here and followed my content and everything, and I absolutely appreciate the support. I absolutely do. Um, but let me try to say this because I don't want this to be a long video. It's not really. I wasn't trying to make no long video. I just want to give a. I just kind of want to talk about my platform because I'm gonna start talking about some other stuff that I don't always talk about. But this platform is free. It's open. I have another platform called the Spiritual Side where I have a link to it on my main page. I think if you scroll down, you'll see. And I have close to 20 videos on there, if not more. And those videos are uplifting. They're talking about spiritual things. They're talking about little magic, hoodoo, whatever, things like that. They talk about changing your perspective, which is even what this channel is about. Talks about just making yourself, your life better, money, being on a good frequency, and understanding the importance of how we vibrate in our frequency and the vibe that we go off and things like that. So, whereas this channel, like I said, I do speak a lot to women. Um, and, but here's the thing. And although, like I said, it does seem like sometimes I'm a little bit harsher with men. And I'm not necessarily taking that back, but what I am saying is that I do know and understand that women are not perfect. I do know and I understand that there's a lot of things that goes on with black women that I don't always cover. It's not that I don't know or see it. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I'm waiting on how to put things in perspective, but I do understand and realize how that can make it look as if I'm kind of being one-sided. But believe me, there are some things which, like I said, I'm about to make a couple of videos because there's just some stuff going on that me as a black woman, I don't agree with. I don't stand by that. Um, and yeah, it's not, I don't speak from that aspect. I'm not just upholding every single thing because it is a black woman. I'm not doing that. That's not what I do on this platform. I don't come here to necessarily cater just to women. I don't come here also to cater to men. Like I really want my platform to be a platform for almost whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to be put in the box of just because I'm a black woman and I say something about men or relationships or something like that, or bring up stories of my, things that I've gone through as a black woman, as I hate men and I'm bashing black men. And I get how it can look like that. I do get how it can seem that way because it's all over the internet. You know what I'm saying? So I acknowledge that. I get that. But at the same time, um, I hope that you all listen to, acknowledge, and also understand the fact that in so many of my videos, and even a lot of times in the videos where it seems like I'm bashing black men or whatever, or coming down hard on black men, that I'm also uplifting other black men that I know in my life. Like I just did. Like I just kind of ran into that. I didn't even mean to make that, a point, but I just talked about in the beginning of this video at least two black men who I know have been following me for since I got on here. Even when I take my breaks, they're still there. You know what I'm saying? I would get they'll send me a message on Facebook or in my DM or something like that to tell me um they're still there. They think I'm doing a good job or whatever. Or I have also, I'm going to be honest with you, I have also had them not always happy with my content, and they will tell me. And I can't do anything but respect it because, they have the right to tell me how they think and how they feel. And I respect that. And I'm very respectful to them. They're very respectful to me. So this is not a black man hating platform. It's really not. I know, like I said, it seems that way, but it's not. Um, but anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I'm at my 10-minute mark. That's all I really wanted to say. I wanted to explain this platform and what I do. I'm not following anybody. I know there's a lot of black female content creators out there. I listen or have listened to probably almost everybody, um, men and women. I listen to white folks. I listen to a lot of Buddhists. I listen to um, I listen to meditation. I listen to almost everything, and I get and gather information from everywhere and from myself, from spirit, from what I hear. So, and what I read and what I understand and digest and give it to you guys. There's so much more, honestly and truly, that I have videos that I haven't even made yet. Like I literally have videos that I have videotaped on here and never uploaded because I'm unsure about it, or I don't really know, or some of them I've forgotten about and I need to go back and look at them and everything. But you guys, thank you for listening and watching. I just wanted to make that plain and clear about this platform. I'm not trying to be like or follow anybody. Trending topics and topics that are popular that you may see like on all the platforms, of course, I'm going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Honestly and truly, when I do follow those type trends, I get the most views. But because I'm so different and I'm so like, I don't just talk about one particular thing, I try to keep my videos almost about anything. Um, I honestly don't always get the views. I know that if I did really do more black male bashing videos, and if I did more videos talking about specific things and people and stuff like that, and um I would get more views if I talked about celebrity stuff and stuff like that. I'll make a celebrity video or two, but I do it from my standpoint. Like I don't do it like everybody else do it. And I know that if I did, I would probably get more views, but I'm honestly and truly not here for views. I'm thankful. I'm so happy for my subscribers because y'all have been subscribing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But as I said, I want to be diverse. I want to stay diverse. I don't want to be put in no box. I don't want to have to say all this. Um, other thing I wanted to say before I get off here, to, I don't want to, even though I'm speaking to women, I don't want to necessarily make this just an all female, all black woman based stuff. Like I'm not trying to do that. I'm really not trying to do that. Not trying to make it a whole male platform either. You know what I'm saying? I am diverse, like I keep saying. And here's the problem with doing that. The problem with that is that when you have a whole totally male focused platform, you kind of got to stay in that box. Just like if I have a whole black women, millions of black women over here following me, whatever, it's benefits to that, and a lot of people benefit off of that. You know what I'm saying? I know what I could do, but like I said, I don't want to do it because I want to talk about what I want to talk about. I don't want to cater just only to black women and have a huge black women following, which if it happens, that'll be good. But I need you all to understand that I'm still going to talk about everything. um I don't want to get put in the box of having to do that, because if I want to talk about something else, then I got to think about, oh man, well, how are the women going to feel? And, if I say this, maybe black women might get offended. And most of my viewers are black, and they're black women. And I don't want to have that worry. I really don't. Honestly and truly, that's one of the freedoms of being a smaller platform and not having this huge following. And like I said, it's not that I don't want a huge following. I think my cat about to jump up here. But it's not that I don't want a huge following. It's the fact that I don't want to be what is the word I'm looking for? I don't want to be put in this box where I have to talk about certain things and I can't talk about other things because, oh, I got too many men over here, they're going to be offended. Oh, I got too many women over here. If I say that about such and such, then the women going to be offended. Nah, I'm not going to be put in no box. So, y'all, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I'm getting ready to start to make my other video. But I did, like I say, just want to talk about this platform and where I stand, who I am, and what I do. You guys hit the subscribe button, hit all notifications, and leave me a comment. Hit the subscribe button. Um, until the next time, see you next time. Till the next video, we'll see you next time.